Welcome to my channel, The Crazy Glam Planner, and this week I've created a layout that I have named Happy Crafter. So this month of June has been a theme of a few of my favorite things because it's been my birth month, so this is the last one. Your layout will not get the June on there. I do that for me. Otherwise, this is the free printable you can get in the link below. And I'd also like to thank Marty and Rachel for supporting me this month on Ko-Fi. Also, that link will be part of it as well, but this is free. Nothing is necessary. I do appreciate the support, but it is not required. I do thank you for following. Thumbs up, pass it around, and we're going to get started with the Happy Crafter free printable layout plan with me. I am going to go ahead and put some washi here at the top. This is what I call my lefty layout. I'm not a lefty, but I like the rings on top because I can write on either side, and when it's like this, no matter what, the rings seem to get in the way at some point. So with it at the top, it doesn't get in the way for me. And I only use a 1 page at this time because I do use a traveler's notebook for my everyday that I keep track of and comes with me on the go. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put some washi here up on the top. I like to cover that where the hole punch is going to be. Okay, so add some kitties at the top. I know the theme isn't cats, but there's always one nearby, especially when I am doing my crafting. I once had a cat that when I sewed, he had to be behind the sewing machine. He didn't touch the needle, but he would watch it go up and down, up and down. It was the cutest thing. It also scared me half to death half the time because I did not want him to put his little paw in there. So I'm going to go ahead also and put down the days of the week and the dates for this week and the notes. I'm going to put the notes section down. I should have done that before I put that up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the notes section down as well, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the notes section. I like the top washi to go a little bit on top of my notes section. I don't like it the other way around. Just the way I am, but if you want the notes section on top, that's fine. This notes section should fit the more popular planners. If it is not fitting your planner, let me know, and let me know what your size is so I can adjust if needed. If I can, because I do want this to fit the majority of the planners out there. These are not designed for any one particular planner, but for you to think outside the lines and do with your planner what you feel is best. Okay, so right here I want to do a quote, and I got the Happy Sewing, Happy Planner book a while back. 2022, I think this is my newest one because I have not been buying very many stickers lately. And let's see if I can't find a quote that I knew I'd found one in here earlier. They're all good. Okay, so let's see. My soul is fed with needle and thread. So I sew, I knit, I crochet. Give me a hot glue gun. What do you want done? I'm currently also working on a resin product. I've never done resin before. I'm loving it. It's coming out adorable. Basically, if it's crafting, I'm there. Okay, so we're going to move on. I do have a few things going on this week. Things I need to take care of, and I need to find a to-do this week up there. Let me look through that Happy Planner and see if I can't find something there. Oh, well, first, let's go backwards a bit. I need to put the month up there. So it's going to be June. I hope that that may end up being punched. I think I put it up too high. Okay, and this is going to be 24th through the 30th. Okay, so I couldn't find a to-do, so I'm just going to use the important sticker that was in there. Because these are some important things I need to take care of this week. So put my bullets down. Oops. And mine I have over colored. Yours is not going to be quite as much colored on the outside of it. If need be, if you're using your Silhouette or your Cricut, you can always do what we call a print bleed, and that will make the picture go out just a little farther on the edge of the cut lines. This one also includes blackout, and I did it as PNG, JPEG, and what was the other one? PDF. So hopefully with those it can help get the cut lines a little easier for you. Okay, so I do have a couple of things going on a couple of days. That's my scissors, 2 inches from me. Okay, so I'm going to take my circle, cut it in half. don't want them to be by themselves, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my little embellishments here. Let's do that there on the top. I am wanting to do it a certain way, and of course it's not wanting to do it for me. I'm going to move this a little closer. There we go. And I think I'm going to do the other one upside down. Do it a little bit differently. Okay, now I got that half circle where I wanted, and I put the date on top of the circle a little bit. I didn't like the way that was kind of sitting on top of it. And this, I don't want to go over the edge because it has a saying. Perfect. There we go. So those are the days I actually have stuff going on. So I usually have things to do on Saturday, so I'm going to use this little box here. I made a little, could be used as a checklist if you wish it to be. Trying to make the buttons look like they were kind of sewn on the paper. Okay, I'm going to use the sewing as my happy hour up here. And let's see if I want this down here. See how it'll go. Did I move it up? I do want that there, but I'm going to have to move this one up. Okay, so I had to use a little bit of undo on that to remove the sticker. So I'm going to go back to that one after that area dries. And what the undo does is it lifts it off the page, but it doesn't affect the page once it's dry, and it doesn't affect the sticker. The sticker can stick again. So I'm going to go ahead and put this bottom one down here. I'll want to put something there to cover that piece up because I don't like just how it went over the edge. Didn't go quite to the edge. Let's see. Let's get out the Plant Pea Planner book. That one's not solid. I know there are some solid ones here. How about this little heart? Let's see if that's big enough. Oh, the bigger one. It's got the little scissors on it. Let's see here. And I did not think to look at the sticker book before I did the layouts, so the colors may not be exactly matching. So I'm going to put a little happy crafter down here on the bottom underneath the sleeping kitty. There we go. And now that that's dry, I'm going to go ahead and add this list back. There we go. And there, it sticks back down like nothing has ever touched it. It is amazing. There. Okay, I'm just going to add some clusters. Let's see here. Don't really have anything going on Wednesday, but I can always add a quote later, or if something funny happens that day. I really don't want to leave them totally. I like white space because I do write on my white space, but I don't want too many of them. I really do not want to cover up the kitty. Okay, so I just need 2 here, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that one. I usually just put my top 3 to-dos up here anyway. And we'll put it back on the sheet. I'll use it for something else. Because I do need these 2. Okay, so this is going to be for my gym. I'm not going as much because I'm trying to swim more for the few months that we have the pool and the hot weather. It's not warm, it's hot. Okay, let's come over here. These had so many cute ones. Then I say that. I really want this washi. I know this washi does not match. It's that bright yellow. But I remember when the only way you could get the soft measuring tapes for sewing, they were always yellow. You did not have a choice. It was this color or nothing. Now you can get them in all kinds of colors, which is kind of cool. I'm going to trim that. I want that to be straight. Well, I can do that with the with my ruler here. Do straight on the lines. And then I found some other washi. Now I'm shopping my stash on my washi. I am so sorry. I really could not tell you where I've got any of this. And this is just a metal ruler I got at, I think, Michael's. If not, you can get them at any of the craft supply stores. Not just craft supplies, but school supplies as well. These are the little clothespins. Not clothespins, sorry, safety pins. And there is a start somewhere. And there it is. Let's do those two right there. And I know I'm leaving an edge there, but I like to be able to use this and to be able to cut a good line. I need to have something to pull on. And I actually found some little pink scissors too. And I'm going to take up two. Let's see. I like how that just stopped right there at that scissors. We're going to leave that there. And pull this across to that edge. I do not want to cut the scissor in half though, so we're going to make it just a little shorter. There we go. These are on clear, but I was thinking for some reason that they were not, that they had some that was on the white. So I'm just going to literally throw some of these around. Just kind of fill up some of the spacing. And there's a little iron. As much as I hate it when I sew, I hate to iron, but when I sew, I'll use the iron because it comes out much better if your fabric is all nice and straight. And I have to use the iron after I create something with yarn as well, on a low heat, a little bit of steam, and make it stretch out properly. Okay, I think that is going to be it for this one. This is my Happy Crafter. Thank you for following along with me. Hope you enjoyed the month, showing you a few of my favorite things, kind of a glimpse into what makes me tick. Thumbs it up, pass it around. Don't forget, this is a free printable. Go to the link below, and there's many more. There's not just this one. If you wish to buy me a cup of coffee, go ahead. I will not complain, and it does help me be able to get the supplies to keep these going for you. Have a wonderful day, and stay beautiful.